Yo, right back at it again, once again, blowing in the wind. And then, without further ado, listen to this.
Yes.
Yes or no? Do Hispanic women act like they belong to Hispanic men?
Absolutely.
Do Asian women act like they belong to Asian men?
Definitely.
Do Middle Eastern women act like they belong to Middle Eastern men?
Yes.
Do black women act like they belong to black men?
Hell no!
No. But
The fact that you have to even put a modifier on there says you are still conflicted with the reality you are seeing.
Women will go out here and let a nigga them raw without putting no ring on it, nothing. But you draw the line and making a sandwich for a man. What in the is going on?
On TikTok, there's this married couple who has a large following, a very popular page. Her content is very warm, kind of more domestic, cooking for her family, cooking from scratch. Once it got to Instagram, something as simple and plain as someone making cinnamon rolls for their husband, they tore it to shreds. And that just got me to thinking, only a miserable person could see a video about a woman making her husband cinnamon rolls and have something nasty and hateful and negative to say about it.
Now it's getting to the smoke is real thick now. Now it's getting to the point where these modern feminist women getting called out on their shit.
We've dated the men who worked at Walmart. We've dated Kroger. We've dated.
Why are you so loud? Why are you talking so damn loud? Am I the only person that sees this gonna call it?
Drug dealers. We've dated scammers. We've dated these men. That's because he make $12, $13, $14, $15 an hour, y'all. That does not mean he's faithful. Stick to your script, sis.
So what's happening is...
Whoa. Hold the fuck up. You chose to date them type of dudes. Okay.
Like, a lot of women are negating their options. The real life option is the option in your face. So when you go to the grocery store, when you go to church, when you go wherever you're going in your life, whoever that man is, whoever that woman is, that is your real life option. A lot of women say, I want a husband, but do they think about, do you really want to be a wife? Like, a wife really is a job.
It's hard being a husband. That's a full-time job too. Let's be clear about that. Yes, it's a full-time job being a wife, being a housewife, but it's also a full-time job being a husband. We're not going to sit up there and act like we're not going to acknowledge that and add that in that too. No, we're going to add that in that too. Shout out to my man Kevin Sanders, rest in peace. Didn't mean to interrupt. Proceed, King.
Educated of you and the intelligent of you and the learned of you to at least be honest. Black men will sit back saying, who the fuck can we rely on?
Black women or black men deserve what?
Each other.
Wow.
You know what I see when I look in your eyes? I see a scared little chocolate bitch. Come on,
we're going to do a deep dive looking at how black women look at black men. The mindset that black women have that are keeping them single, stopping them from getting married. We're also going to look at how black men feel about it, because this is important for us to understand. This is a lesson that should be understood by men and women of all races, as these problems are common to dating in modern westernized society. With that being said, let's get started.
A lot of these women be like, I know my value. Value is what? You're just like every other chick out here. I've seen 1,000 of you. You're selfish. You're entitled. You're sneaky. You're manipulative. What is your value?
Happy Cinco de Millos. We got some turn last night, bitch. I'm still drunk, so. But we finna turn up again, cause it's Cinco de Millos. It is now 1800, and I am fucked up. Happy Cinco de Mayo. That's what somebody told me is how it's pronounced. I wish y'all nothing but the best.
What the fuck is that? Ugh, well I'll be damned. Claude. Man, I'll bumba glad, man a ras glad.
Lacking emotional control is the exact reason why. In addition to why men don't approach anymore, they don't, all this other stuff. Lacking emotional control is what makes women untrustworthy to men.
We was arguing, and at some point in the argument, she looked me dead in my eyes. You a bitch. It took me a minute to process. No woman has ever called me that before. Like no one I was talking to or dating. Yeah. And I'm like, I was taken back. I'm like, what you just say?
And that's different, because that's not, man, bitch ass nigga, you did some bitch ass shit, or,
right.
Looking you in your eyes and saying, you're a bitch.
That was very intentional. And I'm like, what you just say? Gee, you a bitch.
Let me tell you something about men that nobody ever told you. From the time we're a little boy to the time we're an adult, men are taught every time we tell the truth, we get in trouble. Every man. I'm talking about scolded. Like, we ain't never told the truth and got away with it and be like, oh, thank you, mama, for not hitting. Mama, wait! Mama! But here's the thing, ladies. When you actually find a man who's ready to settle down, he usually outgrow everything in his life and you become his best friend. So when a grown man chooses you and go out and do grown man life and come home and tell you his truth and you snap on him, you just told him, I can't handle the truth because I need to be lied to.
Am I willing to take 100% responsibility, which means, am I willing to look at what I do?
Most can't handle the truth because most have been lied to. Or you have some that feel that they want to tell you what they want to hear just to get out of certain situations and certain things. But I feel in relationships, both parties should be honest and open with each other. I also believe that in a relationship there should be an understanding that only you two know about and that are okay with. Fuck what everybody else have to say. Stop talking about your relationships to other people. Stop sharing what goes on in your relationships with other people.
One of the things that I've realized in talking to men, that hammer will eventually come down. When you slight a man, even if he doesn't say anything in that moment, even if he gives you grace to let you have what you want or go ahead, he remembers that. And everybody has an expiration date and you don't know when that is. So if you think you're getting away with something, keep it up. Or as we say in the South, keep on living.
She came back out. I'm fully dressed with my shit in my hand or whatever. She like, you finna go? Why do you think I'm playing? Like that was a strong deal breaker for me. The most important thing you can do if you do have a deal breaker is if somebody crosses that shit, you have to leave because of what you're indirectly saying if you don't. Okay, which is you tolerate disrespect. You don't have any boundaries.
What's your name?
Philip.
Philip, how old are you?
34. I'm the assistant track coach at Arizona State.
What do you look for in a woman?
Fun, personality, just open to new things.
I'm Tatiana, I'm 25.
Nice to meet you. I said nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, no.
Tatiana, why did you end up popping your balloon? It's gonna sound ruthless. Like, I'm a goofy person, but you just look a little bit too goofy for me.
You are not going to find the man that you deserve if you keep holding on to the man that doesn't deserve you. You're blocking your blessings.
And remember the slights that they get from women. Men remember when women treat them badly or do them wrong.
We can't let men be men how they want to be men. Or us women are telling men how to be men when we ain't never walked a day in the life of a man.
Dangerous thing for women, because what happens is women will tell a woman, girl, go out and live your life. So she's gonna go out and live her life. She's gonna 20, 23, 27, 30, 35. Then she's gonna get 40 and be like, damn, I want to get married. And the men that wanted you at 20, that want to marry you when you were 20, they no longer want you.
A good man, but he's not your type.
It's a pattern when it comes to your type. Patterns and characteristics, okay? These are things that you have seen or that you have explored before. You probably seen mama, auntie, friends, somebody who had a specific type, or somebody in the neighborhood and you was like, oh, that's a bad boy, that's a dope boy, that's something like that. I like that because of the thrill. In certain spaces in your life, you cannot bring that type with you. So if you see that all other characteristics and behaviors,
you'll act right when you feel like it. Buy a dog, cat, die alone. Because no man deserves to suffer you.
From. You understand what I'm saying? These things.
And that's the problem right there. Social media and the music industry have got a lot of women's minds fucked up and warped and thinking, man, this lifestyle, how they living and what they doing, I want to do it too. Whatever happened to being your own person? Whatever happened to controlling your own destiny?
Now, nurturing his leadership means to stand by his purpose. Nurturing his leadership means to be receptive of his ideas and his...
You got to do your own house cleaning before you walk into somebody else's house, or before you invite someone into your house. You need to have your damn house clean. Do not invite somebody into your house and it is not clean.
So the type of man that I'm looking for, he got to be a 6'5" African giant. He got to have all the money in the world. He got to want to take care of me, take care of my family. You know, do the little shebang.
What you trying to prove? What you trying to prove?
He ain't gonna do shit. But just clap cheeks. But see, once again, and this is the shit that is funny. When I hear women like this talk, okay, it's good for social media. But in real life, ain't no real woman talking like this.
You know, and just be a supportive, wholesome man, all in all.
What's the minimum he needs to make?
At least $200,000 a year.
Keep it a bean, just 200?
200 is the minimum. That's the minimum. The max, like, you know, anything less than that, I'm not taking it.
Now, buy a dog, cat, die alone, because no man deserves to suffer you.
Nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory for you. What? That's fine for you, but that's not okay for me. That's my preference. I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory on the first day. That's why y'all ass don't get shit, because y'all don't have no fucking standards.
You know what I see when I look in your eyes? I see a scared little chocolate bitch. Look up on me like that.
You're always gonna accept whatever a nigga gives to you. I don't accept what a nigga gives to me. I'ma tell the nigga what I want. Okay?
And that right there. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna deal with a woman that called me a nigga.
Don't give you no money towards your hair and nails, always talking about what you're thinking about getting rid of you, she says. Men are starting to realize that no matter what they provide, it will never be enough, because some ladies will just keep adding more stuff onto that.
This is my man right here. We follow each other on TikTok. He great talking points. I learned a lot from him.
It's the things that he is doing for you, for your...
Drizzle, drizzle, twizzle, twizzle. Stepping up and stepping out. And going their own way. A large number of modern women are having a fit because this is new for them. Men are not accepting them. Men have standards. Men are not settling.
I said, I'm gonna get this bitch yet. I'm gonna get this bitch.
Woman of any race is when she has all these accomplishments and accolades, she wants to throw it in the face of the men that she is talking to.
You know what I see when I look in your eyes?
There's a lot more to it. Do you bring value to the table? Do you bring peace?
Am I willing to look at what I do?
This is the type of level that most modern women are not on. But traditional women are on this level. That's why they're able to have healthy marriages and relationships.